The City of Burlington once again will be filling the role of Chief Administrative Officer. Hasaan Bassit has decided to leave his current position. Now, Bassit assumed the position just over a year ago in April of 2024. I asked Mayor Marianne Meed Ward if this change came as a surprise to her.
It did, and this is what happens when you hire the best of the best. Everybody wants them, and I absolutely understand why the province reached out to have him lead their review of conservation authorities. He's been an advisor to the province, chaired the working group back in the last provincial term or 2 terms ago. So I'm not surprised, and he will be outstanding in that role. He will do a lot of good. He'll do good for Burlington in that role. We just have to share him with the rest of the province now. So it is, it was a surprise, but at the same time, when you look at what he has been hired to do, it is a role that is so significant for the province, and I wish him the best. I know he will do incredibly great things there, and in his short time, he has made a number of changes that set a really strong foundation. So we will move forward with some of those changes that he has brought about, and I'll be discussing next steps with council and with staff in the next week or so, and hope to have more to share as soon as I can.
All right. Let's also talk about what's going on at Robert Bateman Community Center. I saw you there. You had the hard hat on. You had the steel toe boots on. You were touring. From what I see in your post, September is going to be a big month. Tell me about this.
It is going to be the grand opening for most of the space. Our library, a new library will be in there. Brock University, of course, is moving in. Halton District School Board will be retaining some space in the facility, and Tech Place is going to be there as well. And there's a phase 2 coming as well, and that's community space, massive amounts of community space. So that won't be opening in September. We still have some consultation work to do with the community, so a very exciting phase 2 of the program. But all of that community learning space will be there, and we're thrilled. And yes, I do have now. I've toured so many construction sites, and there's so many wonderful things happening in Burlington that I have my very own hard hat, vest, and safety boots, which I wore for the rest of the day. It was a very interesting look running around in those, but great to be able to tour it with Leslie Rigg from Brock. Her team was there as well, and just see the transformation. It's the 3rd or 4th visit that I've had while it's been under construction, and just to see it come together, see this community vision for a learning hub come together is very exciting. It will be an incredibly important space for our entire community.
And finally, to round things out, let's go back to your day-to-day, and that is the Committee of the Whole. That's happening next week. Any highlights that Council's definitely focusing on here?
Well, a couple of big things I know the community will be interested in. So our transit youth program that we are piloting to reduce the cap after which you get to ride free. So after a certain number of rides in a month, you can ride free. So we're lowering that quite significantly. So it's not quite free transit totally, but it gets you there a whole lot quicker if you're a frequent user. So council will be deliberating on that. Of course, we have the ongoing issue of the development of Millcroft Greens and the balance of the lands as well, that council unanimously said we want to ask for an MZO to administer a zoning order to protect those. We've been offered facilitation by the province, so council will deliberate on that. We hope to have more news to share coming out of that meeting. So a couple of things that are really, I know, of interest to our community.